The CEO of Vanguard said customers should not put Bitcoin in their portfolios because one, it has no intrinsic value, and two, it has no cash flow. First, let's talk about intrinsic value. Intrinsic value suggests that something has value in of itself. Ultimately, all value is subjective, especially when it comes to prices in an economic system. Trades occur when buyers and sellers both subjectively value each good being traded. Does oxygen have intrinsic value if you never pay for it? Does water have intrinsic value if you live near a river? All value is subjective from the perspective of the specific individual. Intrinsic value is also a finance term relating to this idea of future cash flows. Intrinsic value refers to the inherent true value of an asset regardless of its current market value. This idea is that intrinsic value is based on the asset's future earnings, dividends, or cash flow, but even this is inherently subjective as each analyst can come to a different conclusion. But let's dive further into this idea of no cash flow because that seems to be the major hangup. Yes, Bitcoin offers no cash flow. It's a physical, bearer asset that can be teleported over the internet. But what if it simply is the superior cash? Would you pay $100 to receive $1 each day for the next week? No, you'd lose $93 even after receiving all of the cash flows. This is exactly how most financial assets look today when trying to find their intrinsic value using Bitcoin as a unit of account. For example, 5 years ago, you could buy one share of Coca-Cola for 1.2 million sats, which is a little more than 1/100th of a Bitcoin. The dividend at the time was 42,000 sats per year. Today, one share of Coca-Cola has dropped from 1.2 million sats to 147,000 sats, and the dividend has dropped from 42,000 sats to only 4,400 sats per year. By viewing Bitcoin as the superior form of cash itself or the superior form of money, you are much better off just saving Bitcoin instead of buying Coca-Cola, a cash-flowing asset. And this makes sense. Bitcoin is more scarce, more portable, more durable, more divisible, and more fungible than dollars. Bitcoin is just better money.